Your Honor, you wanted I to do, you wanted I to send you. I reduced the bright of my screen to showing you this in a very equilibrium for you to have the shape. And this is what today I just sent you and sent to Melech, to Mr. Presidents, to Borkel and Kanark for Lada, and with Mercedes-Benz to have Justice Bodies and you and Mr. Presidents with States Bodies to working with. You wanted I to send you this and to explain you what is going on about my life all around here, the reason why I'm still on the same. For so years I came on saying to you, what about it doing to me? Forgive me, please. Clearing about this hole, and as I came through, I wanted to get out here, from here, since 2005. Your Honors were with a problem, and that this were making up that I will be a dangerous terrorist, that I couldn't get out of the country with not being worse, or assisted about supposed terrorism, Al-Qaeda and others supposedly associated, to escape. So permanently we're doing the same, and evangelics and witches. Providing to degenerados ejércitos argentinos, degenerados abominados, perros infelices, information for what as benefit they will ever take from me, and from all I am and all I will do. At the clear of this soul, the klefmika rebefechlo vaspitama plechmasagalish vominibim. Berbefecho legivismoto beplantivispot levesoshle kan rebeformadan. Secha legivismot lemensmens haveman. Right now, las perras abominadas, Policía Federal Argentina, Prefectura Naval Argentina, Policía de Seguridad Aeroportuaria, Gendarmería Nacional, Policía Metropolitana, Policía Bonaerense, Servicio de Inteligencia del Estado, Ejército Argentino, Armada Argentina, whoever to perras degeneradas to remains, with perras Kirschners, the whole, and the perras brains, carnivals, crudos, cabreras, anacondias, about to making the advertisement to calling to the whatever and whoever to sympathizing for the market of maricas, Policía Federal Argentina, that were permanently making to me, about that supposedly anybody can be coming to me because of evangelics said and evangelics gave and keeps on making the same evangelics and not bath trading like you already know. Keeps on saying that everything of Israel belongs to them and they catch up, can kill, and everybody called for the whole agencies of intelligence of the world, for the whole of agencies of military defense of the world, for the whole of anti-terrorism, for the whole of whatever to be ammo, artilleers, or whatever to be as ever, even as air forces, marines, armies, private security, civils, communities, countries, all over. To making this to me, saying that profaning me can feel and have everything, and saying that they have rights to do. And they have rights to, can kill, and calling for recruiting, for making rape and murder, even civilians, which Kirchner Sol were already making. This is República Argentina, and I want República Argentina in ashes completely. I won't cry no shit of this ever. And what remains is exactly the list that I'm going to give you now. Redespattech holivisafespattech machalakimisevev amplech vechalikimivam antlesin revesechtivam, telling that they has the klerevim, telling that they has the korevim, telling that they has the kachpitam machalchemitim, and desperated and shocked for, I felt and I saw it all, while I were making this, telling that they can become. Policía Federal Argentina is permanently doing this to me. This business of maricas reventadas, brujas de cuarta, perros de Sodoma, y maricas abominadas, y perras de Gomorra, with Guillermo Horacio Prince, everyone, and Carnivals, everyone, and Cabreras, everyone, and Crudos, everyone, saying, because of he's a homosexual, because of he is a witch, and because of he is a teller, and doesn't forgive, and hate, and robs, and also is a junkie in prostitution, and also makes everything like we say, and there is nothing of God, because of God doesn't want nothing, and nothing prevents the Spirit of God, and we take it all off, and God never said nothing, and we know because of Lord. And telling that I live a felony, that I will ever give honors to coming to rob cell phones instead making this, that supposedly God will give to Sodom and Gomorrah and to them. The same too, they're to saying Israel and nation and everything in Israel that Israel belongs to. Keeps on kidnapping and raping people massively, civils of Kirchners and the whole associated this of maricas reventadas federales, telling for the patriot, and because of he raised against our nation and raised against the patriot, so we deserve to doing this. Now, trolos hijos de perras, sorry the word. Forgive me this. Maricas abominadas por los siglos. And keeps on making the same saying that they has rights to be me. Especially tazos degenerados milicos. Cada uno, los que quedan. Sorry that as well. All through this, Evangelistas Unidos keeps on giving the choices for this to be, making the staging on, oh, you don't care, and is that hearing us now? Oh, we can talk. No, everything is okay. Lord is going to answer to you, and we are going to pray for you to be okay. Everyone, even Freidson, Ejército de Salvación, and every church all around playing the heroes of the Bragueta de Sodoma, because of her, not any other, pretending to be of God, making destructions upon my person and helping, saying Lord gave in prophecy and word for this to happen, and saying, it's of the Lord, perras abominadas del infierno, and tearing to say that in the Bible is right then, that everyone will rise in war against me, and I in war against everybody. And that will be the beast. So if you further the forgeries, I'm going to show you, like forged Torah, as well with Luciano Drobiano, and Maricas Ejército Argentino, y Perras Kirchners, and UNASUR. I'm going to show you the forgeries that they, on the false ideas to saying, Lord is not going to embarrass us, so make it because of his prophecy of the Lord. And forging Bibles. For the saying they are not going to be embarrassed, and they said the truth. Like with the rest all and murdering people for they to say only they has rights. Coming with Marica Policía Federal Argentina telling that there were Jews robbing business to them and everything I got also belongs to them and I am in time for I better attach and obey because of they will destroy me if I don't come to blow chap. And trolazos degenerados, Policía Federal Argentina, consider of expertises, vagina, everyone, and sorry the word, are making this to me. And calling the generados for making tests, for making recruiting for the patriot, for they were offensed. And saying that has rights textually like you want to fuck Jewish and kill and having what they want to have and doing whatever they want to do and coming inside of Jewish families and saying, hey there, I come to fuck around a little bit. In other terms, vengo a garchar un poco, which is exactly what are doing every day. Todas las Fuerzas Armadas Argentinas, todos los Kirchners-United Evangelics, is not a lie. And them civil shit. And it's exactly what it's happening, saying they are going to do to me. And keeps in everything, and the whole, as you know already, and sorry the words, but it's textual and it's every day. I'm telling you one thing, Your Honor. I needed to get out, and you also were threatened and also obstructed everybody. Israel sent me in a very desperate and for the whole, not only for the people as destroyed for what are doing to me, but for me. And I want to be there, and they want me there, and I need to be there. And whatever this to be between us, Adonai is going to be with us, and I with them. And I'm not going to live in from what I belong with. The clear fact of this, Your Honor, is that I knew it, and I knew that I will ever have to bring them all in hell. I saw it for so long ago. Since this began, they were making business about my life and offering my body for until even millions of dollars, which this perros hijos de perra turns to saying, this is a billionaire business and let's make an ass now. And brought the Las Maras Salvatruchas to Argentina, and I already ended them all, and they are not going to rise no more. And even there in El Salvador are all dead. I'm sorry. The real of this and Kervefech Motzivila Fechola Kim Barravefech Lacham, these are the same class and are making the whole and are that. Gerhabab Blervefech Lachamatzivish Ablevefech Mochal Givisomavam. They are to bring in narcos for the making this on business. Traffic of women's, men's, kids. Traffic of organs with murdered one and genocide and familicide. The whole of criminals upon the world for making this to me and saying with the profanations upon my person with Evangelic's Unidos saying that they gives, that this is the only thing that I will be useful for. They themselves, Evangelistas Unidos, saying this. Every perra creído de pastor y de autoridad, malnacida ta degenerada de Lucifer que son, saying this, that will be the only. And saying that I am the problem and not them, and I brought wars and destructions and damages and any other. Are destroying my life, I don't rest. We're 15 years day and night, non-stopping. And we're all intentional, conscious, and all for the making this to me and to us. Everyone. Gibson robbing to me what Israel sent me, I never received, I never gave, and I never signated. And Gibson saying the same, that I will be cycle denial, and are the same. Ok, perras degeneradas Gomorra, Policía Federal Argentina Metropolitana, Prefectura Naval Argentina, Gendarmería Nacional making this. For they are friends of Cristina Fernández de Kirchner and they are going to revenge the patriot and the president. And the rest already know. Karrevefach matzecheli visofelach pikarravachal avesmotevchili visoshevefil inatikim rechmachal visofelam. We made another designing that third to saying that I wrote down and third to saying that I did. And I needed to leave. If you have to destroy, you destroy with Adonai. We are going to live in whatever the victims of my situation as best we can. Put them in ashes. Let's finishing this. I am not going to be it. Mantique, Manbov, and I'm not going to be food for demons, no matter the number, no matter the name, no matter the title. Put them in ashes. This land is hell, like it or not. Thinking about the people to rescue, this land gotta die, and remaining like Sodom and Gomorrah were then, which is, I'm sorry, there is no difference. At the census, Adonai is going to show you, and you have him around, and he's not a lie. Revefach matzecheli visop lebefparati chavesoslemi, ankel revefach matzeves mativa, ansechavki revechal chemotev amesmavam. The next move is that they has 6,004 heads that I ripped, everyone, complete. You got them all back with mercy, and there are not gonna, those complete ammo back are not gonna move from there. And the reality is I'm not gonna put the weight upon you, but at the reel of justice. That's working. Gerchava blech matzecheli visofes pable vesmatecheli visashev, gercheli ramat blechevis motlefech mitam, and seves pable vesef. Are calling everybody for everybody to experiencing the same and keep on making the same thing and saying that I'm the liar and I gotta be in jail for gold kidnapping Jewish and whoever to be around, saying that they are gonna win and they're gonna be on top of the world and they're gonna be who they said they will be. And I'm giving you this. Bandrevi kambarvefech lachamat lefisopachala kapachmatives plavis podabaplech matsevak red de formatave lachavisfach lechivitoma blefesfech dochalvot רתפך מוצבת פלאפס ספוט למפלטי חבפך לחמתים גד לכי ויסוך אבל פלצי וספוט דרך לחמצך לביסמות ומם גד רלקי רבפך חול חבת לכי מצבך חול כמפלפך לגיביסופ לבטח מפלטי יבטק גד רלקי רבטח מטה מספום לדספופ לתתי רבטח שפיטה מפלך מתק ווד פליטם גד רבפלך ניאם פפלך פוט פלצי בתחתש כונק תחמל פלפי דפחן סימן רמתים רבפך מצים פלסים and okay I'll work on this no problem בדלקי רבפך מצי בפלך מתך לבוא בפלתך מתך על בתקפות בנדליק חרמתים כן רבפ פלנו מצום בנקלקי מרבפ בונסב אנקלק ביחמת בלצים מפלקתי חמת לסיב אתלך בת אשמותום ארחבלוק דאבי קבלקתי רבתך מות לפי הפתח מתלקי ביטח בלך מות המספתליקים בחדקי בלף סמות לביניהם פלקתי רמת הפשפות ובלקתי כספות מוצש קפטן תחינם תספו רדצמי אנקלדשפט לקי חבפלך סובלתי מפלפך בוני קפטצים גבלך בוח לכי בלפתי ותנותי חבלקתי חבפלס מתך חבלתוש אם בפלך מצח לביטוח לטיס מפלק דורמתי אם בפלף שפט בפלך תחמס ושפטו מן רביבי והפלף שמתים רבב בוטפר דבפלץ בתים רדף סוך לחבן רב צואנס ותלש מתואנסקי בתפנס בתון רדשפצי בחליקה בחבט עוצמה פלף חבטת ליבסלח מתח לגיביסום תליתי and the whole of the heads in the lists of unfleshy and the whole of the cases of less humanity with more team. The complete. Are making this and are the organizers and the heads of this, and you have 8,009 at Europe and 504,000 in US, which are really weird in the hell. גרחבה פלך מסך בישפט לפרחבה פחלה חמתלכי ביסוף חלי בישפט מפלך תחלה קובה רפספי בחבה פח מצבך לי ביסוף השב אנקר רבצתך מצבס בפלנק תורמתבש מתבך לבקוב צבותם אינקו פלך פח לחבית אבל ספט מפלך דיווח בסך לחמתך לגימי אנרבה פח לפח בצו ספט לתך מסך לי ביסושת לי נמחלקים אנפלף אחד בסך לי גשמת בחב תוסמות בתמתון עד לך מציר רפסם Nobody could ever reach out, nobody could ever get out of here if there wouldn't be by the help of Adonai and us we were handling. Gives them being threatening about being fugitives of the law and justice, criminals, and that I robbed this that I sent you, which we done. Gives them making the same techniques of Diablos Reventados and saying Uva, UTN, and all must be started teaching to the whole of the Argentina with the profaning me saying that Evangelics gives my life and my beings for they to do. And anyone to be government, like Ministry of Science and Technology, belongs this to everything, to keeping, and everyone. As Argentina, whatever I do with them. Never stopped, kept on making same old, never stopped, kept on producing same old, never stopped, kept as mikam, kept pofpa, an esmotim, and it's exactly what it is. I don't rest. I am destroyed. I had a very hell last days. I'm frustrated. I don't have no coin except 500 pesos. A mother which is ill and thinks I am ill and I need medications, whatever I do or express. And in that moment that can be manipulated or can be delivered into making miserable, ever destroyable, my life and destroyable, sorry. Forgive me that word. Angrevech modivin save KYVELZ. Cholach pikar revesvat plesimi van maskev. Angel vesumati. Skelar revefech lakish potabato roa enid latesh matavefecho. Inkovech lachmat lechivisech. I have for about 7,904,104,204 degenerates all over the world that are willing for the making what this maricas hijos de una gran maldita puta. Policía Federal Argentina, Gendarmería Nacional, Kirchners, Ejército Argentino, Brains, Carnivals, Cabreras, Anacondias, Crudos. And societies de maricas hijos de una reventada maldita puta Argentina. Civil, en punteros, peronistas, degenerados. And all sickness, Fuerzas Armadas Argentinas, and sorry the words, to the making this to me saying that they has rights to fucking kill our people for they to be. and having this supper, oh my God! And I will be nothing but reducing to nothing for the words I'm using also. I'm sorry, forgive me the terms. HTTPS www, I give you directly. BMTIC 2 points OCR ODM ODX PICBM DALCOM DALVENCOR bar. The whole of the SILSHKEVEL KANRAHAM that they have been working for with no succeeding, all complete in Dishmatim bar Kalbedin Hod Ben Davishmat Linki Blechmachal Besobak Renzimi Plefsehani down Ofelbon bis FW equal FTL closure Dimbal middle Comber Kalki Mospen Sef Polvot Combinsal 4143 bar EDX bar Amsur bar the 6th DMC tool bar F4 bin lang bin kolmen sin kom bankal 5 point EDXC down F5 11.DCL closure ID of DRMKL equal DRM 2 point run O lam CI 58 middle ORXC palmad com ELBAZ point X middle IDXDI X DIC middle ODR F4448553818213.D bar F13.DN67.I4.X 13 tas muncom 41.DF do al do M X5.DM 20 taninam balmok 51.M.I.ECV. Here you got everything. Recall in Zamsbar F7 or F nix lax motim on the system. Rimbot is gonna work just like that. Today is the Saturday same self. 1909 in Buenos Aires at my address. At this September 19th, 2015. I am Elisha Elia Blanco Radami for my identity in Israel. Alejandro Mario Blanco Radami for birth in this mierda, maldita, abominada tierra. Sorry, my terms, forgive me please. I'll be working like we agreed on this. Mercedes will like her to do something in this. Greeting maricas, reventadas, sodomitas, keeps on making the same, and let's having Mercedes Benz and Lada and any other. Los quiero muertos a todos y hablo de verdad.